So, do they
God,
just
they're getting children to sing it.
over the phone? So children just call in to sing.
Yeah.
And Mickey awkwardly dances during
Yes.
it.
Oh, he's getting into
Yeah. Show me those moves, Mickey.
I
Come on.
I mean, at least this is progressive. They can dance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not allowed in certain Wahhabist circles.
Oh. So, Mickey Mouse. Everybody probably knows Mickey Mouse. He is pretty famous. He's Disney's mascot. And he has been used as Disney's mascot to promote lots of things. And it works pretty well because he's really popular. So, one day, some people in Palestine were making a children's show on the vein of Sesame Street. And they were like, hey, how can we make this children's show popular? I know, let's put a ripoff of Mickey Mouse in there. And that'll bring us attention. And, well, we're talking about it. It's Tomorrow's Pioneers.
So, Tomorrow's Pioneers, it's a Hamas-run TV show on their propaganda channel, Al-Aqsa TV. And what they do here is that they take Mickey Mouse because he's a symbol of Western imperialism and corporate greed, everything that's wrong about the world. And they incorporate him into a child-friendly show about murdering Jews and liberating Palestine from the clutches of the terrible Israeli monster.
Literally about murdering Jews.
سنابل انت شو حتعملي يعني من اجل الاقصى شو حتفدي يعني روحك من اجل الاقصى شو
Sacrifice your
حتعملي
soul.
ايش هنعمل يعني كيف احنا بدنا يا سنابل نحرر
بدنا نقاوم
وبعدين هذه حفظناها وبعدين
تقولنا اليهود
Oh, Jesus.
احنا بدنا ندافع عن الاقصى بارواحنا وبدمائنا ولا لا
Shit.
سنابل
Yup, Mickey Mouse wants you to commit martyrdom.
It's pretty fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Now, it's important to note that this conflict has a whole lot of nuance to it. Like, there's a whole lot of disgusting things that the Israelis have done in the West Bank, in Gaza, and in the foundation of Israel, whereby a lot of Palestinians were forcefully expelled from the country. So, there's a whole lot of nuance to this. But Hamas, instead of using real history and acknowledging the nuance of it, wants to outright lie about certain things and fabricate crimes, and then tell the children to martyr themselves and kill the Jews.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can agree that regardless about how you feel of the Israel-Palestine conflict, that telling children to go out and murder people is in no one's best interests. So there's this girl, her name is Sarah. She's the host of this Sesame Street type show where she talks to the children of Palestine, and she has a rotating cast of animal characters. The first one being this Mickey Mouse ripoff called Farfour.
Yeah, Farfour.
Yeah, and Farfour is a bit of a fuck up that doesn't know what he's doing, but he loves Allah so much that he is willing to try.
You know, I think he's trying to be a sympathetic character. I mean, sometimes he does something wrong. He cheats on his tests.
He cheats on his test, and they are really mad at him because of it. But he blamed it was the Jews. He had to cheat because of the Jews.
Oh, God!
That's so sad. Farfour was the original the original co-host of this show, but something tells me that they realized it wasn't a great idea to have Disney's mascot as one of the leads. So
They did what any reasonable company would do and had him murdered.
yeah, they had him killed in a heroic way. So what happens is that Farfour is out in the desert with his grandpa, his human grandpa, and his grandpa is dying because of the Jews.
أنا يا فرفور تعبان كتير. لا يا جدي. حاسس حالي بدي أموت. لا يا جدي. حاسس حالي إني قريب من أرض الربيع. لا يا جدي. بتمنى يا جدي إنك تحافظ عليها. حاضر يا جدي. أنا جدي. أنا جدي. لا يا جدي. أنا جدي.
What killed him?
The Jews, obviously.
Or dehydration, because he's out in a desert.
The Jewish dehydration. I don't even really understand what's happening. It's like the key to Tel Aviv.
Yes.
Right? And he gives him a key and some documents that I guess make it Farfour's. But the Jews hear about it somehow, and they get Farfour to come to the corner of this living room where there's a computer and a desk.
Total legit IDF torture chamber.
Oh, he's punched. Is he stabbing him?
I think he's just beating him up.
بدك تجيبه يا ولا بدك تجيبه فرفور؟
جايبوا لناس مجرمين. ثلاث انتان ثلاث ارهابيه.
احنا انتان احنا ارهابيه فرفور.
Oh no.
Sarah, why are you watching?
Is she watching over the TV? She's just like, well. They killed him. They beat the shit out of him to death.
Mickey Mouse gave his life for Palestine.
Farfour gets replaced by this bee called
Nahul.
Nahul the bee.
Nahul comes out of nowhere. Not even Sarah knows why he's right next to her. He just says, I'm your new co-host now. I've wanted to do this for so long. I'm with the Mujahideen, and I'm here to liberate Israel.
And I'm Farfour's cousin. Farfour and Nahul are somehow cousins. Yeah, bee, mouse, same family. I get it.
And their grandpa's a human.
Their grandpa's a human, yes. So this bee is awful.
Oh,
this
he is so terrible.
The worst. The main segment that features him is about animal cruelty, and in order to teach kids to not do animal cruelty, they do some animal cruelty. Why?
What did that cat do to you? It's just a
Oh
cat.
my god, what is it gonna do? Oh my!
Oh! Why are the children laughing? No!
What the fuck?
Is this what your God wants you to do?
What is he doing? Oh my god!
I don't think Alan would approve.
Oh shit!
I thought you'd just sting him.
Fuck you, bee. This bee is an asshole. And not only does he fuck with cats, but he then goes over to the lion cages and starts throwing rocks at the lions. And it goes on for so long. The lions get really pissed off too. Like, they're trying to get out of their cage and fucking kill this bee, which would be really entertaining. Luckily, Nahul dies shortly after because of the Jews.
He's in a hospital. They can't get medicine, and
they try to resuscitate him, which doesn't work.
5 people pounding on his chest.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad for him.
No.
But then he gets replaced by this bunny.
His brother.
Yeah, his brother, Asud, which means lion, right?
His brother, the lion, the rabbit.
Yeah, lion the rabbit. He really hates rabbits, by the way. He calls them like weak animals.
انت ليش اسمك اسود وانت شكلك ارنوب؟
لانه يا هالة الارنوب دايما انسان ايش؟ مش كويس.
What?
ولا لا وانسان جبان. لكن انا السود ان شاء الله اللي حخوف اليهود واقول لهم اكل ان شاء الله رب العالمين.
I will eat the Jews.
ان شاء الله.
He literally just said he'd eat the Jews.
Yeah, he did. He gets replaced by this bear. And this is, I mean, they're all the same fucking character with the same voice. One of the things that happens is that, you know, there's a child calling and the bear is saying the show's catchphrase of, kill all the Jews, kill them. And Sarah has like a little moment where she's like, no, let's not kill him, let's just kick him out.
شو بدك تسوي لليهود اللي طخوا بابا؟ ايش بدك تسوي لهم؟
بدي اقتلهم.
زي ما قتلوا
ما نسوي شيء احنا بدنا نطردهم بس من ارضهم.
Wow, she showed regret.
And they don't.
Was that the character or the actress?
بدنا احنا نذبحهم يا سراء عشان يطردوا من ارضنا اكيد.
ما هو بدنا يعني نطردهم من ارضنا
ما هو اذا ما ردوش بالسلام ولا بالكلمه ولا بالحدوته لازم بالشخص.
The other really fucked up thing that happens is that they have all these children who are the children of suicide bombers that have died, and they have a dramatization of one of their mothers, packing up her bomb inside of this thing and going to, kill herself to, I guess, kill some Jews.
أبناء الشهيدة المجاهدة البطلة التي صراحة يعني ضحت بكل ما عندها من أجل وطنها ولم تأبه يعني هم فلذات أكبادها حتى أنها ضحت في سبيل الله ضحت من أجلهم في سبيل الله.
Oh, okay. So they're like, it's good that your mother killed herself. It's really disturbing. It's like it made me feel very uncomfortable.
Why? I mean, come on, Alfredo. It's the clear way that this conflict should proceed. The only way to do it is if one side's dead.
I suppose so.
في برنامجكم الأسبوعي رواد الغد والذي نضع وإياكم حجر الأساس لقيادة العالم بقيادة إسلامية.
Wow, that's the goal of the show, huh? It's pretty ambitious.
Yeah.
So, Bridget, would you recommend people go on YouTube and search for Tomorrow's Pioneers and find whatever footage they can find of it? This is a really hard show to find. Anyway, would you recommend it?
No, I think we can get rid of it. Yeah, we don't... It's kind of funny, but it's still abhorrent and shouldn't exist.
I would say it shouldn't exist, but it does. And now that it does, there's some value to watching it just so you see how...
Fucked up Hamas is.
How fucked up Hamas is and the fucked up things about other cultures and, this is a product of a fucked up conflict.
The big danger here is that somebody in the West or somebody in Israel might come away thinking this represents the majority of Palestinians, when it really just represents the stupid shitbags in Hamas.
I wonder if the reason this is so hard to find is because Disney has worked behind the scenes to make sure it stays, hidden. They're so adamant about keeping this in the darkness. I wonder if that means that this video will be taken down by them. That probably won't happen.